he didn't want to go through the process of dialysis. And they explained to us both what that would mean if he declined that kind of treatment, and said that if he didn't have dialysis, then the outlook was not good, and that he wouldn't have that much longer to live. And despite that, he decided that he didn't want dialysis, and he wanted to just live out his life, preferably at home, if he could do. All of a sudden, one day, they came to us in the ward where he was and said, "Oh, you'll be going home tomorrow." And they'd found a company. I didn't know much about the company at that time, just that it was coming from Shrewsbury. And the next thing I knew, this nice fellow was standing at the bottom of Jim's bed, getting him ready to move him out of hospital that day. And they brought him home here. And it was amazing how quickly all the equipment turned up. There was loads of equipment. He wanted to be in the conservatory so he could look out over the garden and see the birds. They were all extremely knowledgeable, efficient, very, very caring and kind, and they really took to Jim, and Jim really took to them as well. When Jim was brought home from hospital, he was given only a few short weeks to live, and in fact he lasted for 3 months, and I'm thinking that's because he was at home and he was receiving excellent care. We had 3 more months together than we thought we were going to have, and it was lovely. At a time in your life when it's really, you're living with somebody who's dying, somebody you love very dearly is dying, and it's an emotional time in your life. It was very comforting to have people like the 2 Erics and Beth that we had here. Very comforting to have them around, and it couldn't have made it easier, really, for us to spend our last 3 months together in the way that we did.